Alright, so Algebra 1B, Thursday the 5th of March, 2020. SWBA students will be able to ID, aka identify, and classify polynomials. We're going to identify and classify polynomials. Okay? So we're starting at the very bottom of the page. Looks like up here we're on the right page at least. Katie, you have your notes.
Yes.
Can you get them out?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I asked you earlier as well, right? Caden. Caden.
Yes. Yes.
I asked you to earlier too, though, right? Yeah, your notes. Hey, Caden, attention up here. Aren't they fire? Yeah, they're chips, but they're slippers. They're like my favorite. I saw them at Walmart when I worked there, and I was like,
It was only on the eye. You just never grabbed it.
So they're amazing. So
Only the eye packet.
I love them. Yeah.
How old do you have to be to apply them?
Now they changed it to 16. They allow jobs like cashiers. Like if you ever see a worker with like a yellow name badge instead of blue.
I don't know what my notes are.
Yeah. Well, that means they're like younger than 18 because they can't do certain things.
You can't handle the outfit.
Well, that's actually 19 years old. But
Oh, why is it red?
yeah. So 6.4 identifying polynomials. So we're first going to start with a monomial. A monomial is a number, variable, or a product of a number and one or more variables. It's a number, variable, or a product of one or more numbers or variables. Yes. Let's ring that out first. Ray, you want to trade me for a pencil?
Bless you.
Let's ring that out first. What do you want to trade me for a pencil, Brady?
No.
Nope, that way I just make sure. Are you going to want to draw your answer back? Let's ring that out first. Make it something you want back.
Alright. What if I just give you a dollar answer for a pencil?
No. I don't like dollar answers.
Why?
Why
I
not?
think they're nasty.
That's why. It's your lucky day.
What?
You got a pencil.
Oh man, I'm so happy. Okay. I'm so happy you can prepare. Good work, buddy. Okay. Mono. Mono means what?
Same.
You got a pencil.
Kissing disease. Yeah. Mono means what as a prefix?
It means like self. Like
One. Means there's one of them.
That does
One vanish.
guys.
Okay. So mono means one. Monochromatic means one color scheme. Okay. Have you ever heard of that? Maybe. Anyway, so monomial is one term polynomial. There's one term there. We're gonna look at this. Now, monomials do not include denominators of a variable. Denominator is what? Denominator is what? It's
At the bottom.
It's the bottom of a fraction. It does not
Need to
include-
make sure something is
Okay. We're gonna go next slide. Monomials do not include addition or subtraction. They do not include addition or subtraction. No addition or subtraction. Then we have monomials that are real numbers, and those are called constants. You guys remember talking about constants and variables earlier in the year?
Yeah.
I hope so, because we did.
Yeah.
Okay? Constants are numbers because 3 is constantly 3. 3 is never a different value. It's constantly that, so it's called a constant. Whereas a variable like x could be multiple values. It could be 3 one day, it could be 4 the next. We don't know. So that's why it's called a variable, because it's able to vary, aka change. Variable able to vary. What was that?
How do you know if it's a constant?
It was the number.
Any number is a constant.
Give me a number.
21.
It's a constant. Constant. Is negative 4 ever any other value?
No. So what about
3.47.
Is 0 any other value?
3.47.
Here's always 0.
3.47.
We have an exponent of 0, which makes something 1. That's doing an operation with the number. I forgive you.
3.47.
Yeah, okay? It's a constant. It's always going to be 3.47.
3.47. What if it has that like above thing on it?
You're repeating? It's still constantly that.
Just keeps going on.
Yep, it's still constantly that.
5.
So some examples of polynomials. We are going to do examples and non-examples. Some examples of what polynomials could look like. 3. 3 is the mono. Okay, put your shirt down.
Ken, I don't want to see that.
Hey, what did I ask you? Thank you. So this is a number. Monomial is a number, or it could be a variable. X. X is a variable.
Why?
You can also have a product. Product means what operation?
1 times 1.
What?
1 times 1.
Multiplication. So you could have a product of a number and one or more variables. So you could have 4y. That's a product of a number and a variable. You could have x squared y. That's a product of one or more variables. We're not breaking any of our rules. We don't have addition or subtraction. We don't have any denominators with the variable. You could have 1/2 z squared. We don't have any addition or subtraction, and we don't have any denominators of a variable. Because what kind of number is in the denominator?
2.
2. It's a constant. Yep. It's a z. 1/2 z squared. So this is a monomial. The z is not the denominator, the 2 is, so it's okay. Those are all examples of polynomials. Okay? You doing okay?
Yeah, I'm sick.
Did you get
Well,
right?
I was gone yesterday.
Wait, how many days have you been sick in a row?
3.
Oh,
I went to the doctor's.
you meant the board business.
She has influenza.
She has corona.
I wonder how the actually kids feel about that. Like, I bet you they're always making those jokes.
Well,
I doubt it.
my doctor
They
told
don't.
me she just told me that it's just
Only not.
Yeah. So non-examples of it. A plus B. Why is this one not a monomial?
Because there's addition.
There's addition. Monomials do not include addition. Now, if I look at this, if I cover up that plus B, is A a monomial?
No.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is B a monomial?
Yeah.
Yes, but as soon as I have A plus B,
Nope.
not a monomial.
Is Tia monomial? Whatever. Yes.
A plus B.
T is though.
Okay, T could be a monomial. Yeah, we could have T over here as a monomial. Okay?
No, the plus sign is.
Plus sign is
It's constant. It stays the same forever.
it's not a number though. Okay?
Ah, you're right.
Okay? If I done 5 minus C, is that a constant? Or is that a, is that a monomial? No, why not? Because you can't use subtraction. 5 is a monomial. C is a monomial, but 5 minus C is not. Okay? Here's another example. 1 over x. Why is this one a non-example? Why is it not a monomial? Brady.
Because there is. Wait, are we talking about 5 subtract C?
Nope, we're doing 1 over x right now. We have a variable in the denominator.
No number.
Whenever you have a variable in the denominator, it's not a monomial. Okay? So non-examples mean examples that are not true. Okay? So if I said like, hey, I need a non-example of how to do our warm-up every day in class. Well, I probably wouldn't look at Gracie or Sierra. Or right now, Sean Ray.
You looked at Brady.
What? No, I didn't say that.
Caden.
No, I didn't say that.
I know you would though.
But no, I mean, I didn't say those words though. You're putting words in my mouth.
Most likely.
Yeah, probably.
Your definition.
Okay. So, let's determine if these are monomials or not. 8f squared g, is that a monomial?
Yeah.
Yes. There's nothing that breaks it. That says not otherwise.
Oh, so you're just not right, yes, no?
Yep. And if not, I want us to say why not, or at least show it.
No subtraction.
17 minus 6, is that a monomial?
No.
Why not?
Because subtraction.
No, because of this subtraction.
Is it just 3?
You don't have to.
Yeah, on 3, it's supposed to be 3 over 4.
I'm gonna just say yes because it's 3.
Okay, let's put 3 over 4 in there.
Yes.
Everyone just say yes.
Yes. Yes.
I'm down for a water break.
I down for a water break, and Mr. Thompson.
We need,
Ah!
we need the water boy.
Hand hug. Ready? You know how to
Is
do it?
3/4 a monomial, Seanery?
Like this.
Yes, it is.
It's like like this.
You're not even touching it.
Hand hug.
It's just a lie. It's tricky. Maybe just go press your back button. You're on.
Being top patients today.
Patience?
I'm being top patients.
Top patience. Is it top patience?
Taught patience.
Oh.
I'm learning patience today.
I
I
thought you were
suppose.
teaching me the vocabulary.
But you need some water. You need some water. Eat your mouth.
Bonus?
Alright guys, we're gonna continue on. So we said this one was yes. This last one, 5/t, 5/t.
No.
No, why not?
Because there's variable number.
The variable in the denominator, very good.
Wait, no.
No need for that.
Okay. Let's continue on right below this if you don't have any questions over this. Okay, some more vocab. So we had a monomial, mono meant one. Now we have a polynomial. Does anyone know what poly means?
Poly. Means two.
No?
Means many.
It means many.
Oh, let's go.
Poly means many. A nomial is talking about a numerical term. Nomial means numerical term, so monomial is one. Polynomial is a monomial or a sum of monomials. So a polynomial is one or more. Stop. A polynomial is one or more monomials. Okay?
You better
So
stop.
just kind of like how you guys are all high school students, right? But more specifically, you're all sophomores,
Yes.
right? Okay. So similarly, polynomial is a monomial or a sum of monomials. So a monomial is a polynomial. But more specifically, it's a monomial.
So like sophomore, but I was in this classroom.
Yeah, because there's like sophomores, juniors, seniors, and freshmen that are all high schoolers, but they're all also high schoolers. You guys are still sophomores though.
Yeah.
So just like a monomial is a monomial, but it also is a type of polynomial. And there's just other types of polynomials, just like there's other classes in high school.
Oh my
So we have more specific types. So we have a binomial. What's bi mean? Two. A binomial is the sum or difference of two monomials. So what do you think we're going to call the next one? A sum or difference of three monomials. Trinomial.
Yeah.
Tri means three. Think tricycle.
Whiskey.
I almost wrote tricycle as I said that. But think tricycle.
I was talking like.
Okay, the tricycle has how many wheels?
3.
Very awesome. Let's stop pretending to spit at each other and don't actually spit at each other either.
I was talking in class and I'll text me and I go, I love you. Back in the classroom. I was like, that's not what I meant.
Big.
Four.
Okay.
Four.
Hey, remember when I said the
You
stop?
spit at me first, so I had to finish.
No, it's not true. You don't. Should you what?
I actually spit on him.
No. Remember I said that? I covered that already. Okay.
That is so gross.
Are we done,
It's
boys?
just like alpacas.
I don't know.
Oh, that's what it's called. That's llama.
Are we done?
When he's done.
Ready?
You want dangerous?
Truth. Hug. Hug it out.
Okay, cool.
Oh, I love you.
Okay. So,
You might-
polynomials with more than three terms don't have special names. So it has a special name if it's one term, two terms, or three terms. Beyond that, we stop with our special names. We just say a 4-term polynomial, a 5-term polynomial, a 6-term polynomial, so on and so forth. Now here's how we look at our terms. Monomial. We said earlier 7x. Would this be a monomial?
Yes.
Yes, no addition, subtraction, no variables in the denominator. 4xy to the third z squared. Is this a monomial?
Yeah.
Yes. Now let's look at binomials. 3 plus 4a.
No.
Is 3 a monomial?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Is 4a a monomial?
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is 3 plus 4a a monomial?
No.
No, but it's two different monomials added together, so it's the sum
Bacon, too.
or difference of two monomials, so it's a binomial.
Yep.
A binomial is two monomials added or subtracted together. 7 CDE, is that a monomial?
Yeah.
Yes. CD squared, is that a monomial?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if we add them together,
No.
it's two of them, so it's a,
It's a
and so it's a binomial. Here, is A a monomial? Is B a monomial? Is C a monomial? So if we add or subtract them together, we don't have a monomial, but we have a trinomial, three of them. Notice they're separated by what? Addition and subtraction, plus or minus symbols. Is
Wait,
3x squared a
could you-
monomial?
Wait, could you make it with multiplication and division?
No. Because look, are 3 and x being multiplied?
Yeah.
And this is a monomial.
Ah.
Is 2y a monomial?
Yeah.
Yep, and it's multiplication. Xy squared is a monomial. But we add and subtract them together, and all of a sudden now instead of a monomial, we have a trinomial.
We just have to write like if it's monomial.
Okay? So right here, we're going to state whether each expression is a polynomial, yes or no, if it's a polynomial. And then if it is, identify it as a monomial, a binomial, or a trinomial. So this first one, is there anything that would make this not a polynomial? No. Okay, so yes, it is a polynomial. And then we're asked, more specifically, is this a monomial, a binomial, or a trinomial? Binomial, how do we know that?
Good stew.
There's two terms, they're separated by that subtraction symbol.
Can I just write by?
Okay?
Yeah.
Nope, let's write binomial. Thanks for asking though, I appreciate that. Second one, 3x squared plus 7a minus 2 plus a, what do we think?
Try.
Okay?
Quadruple.
It's a polynomial.
Wait,
Yes.
One, two.
There's
try.
4.
Okay? So we're thinking maybe a 4-term polynomial?
Yeah.
I'm gonna challenge that though, so first of all, yes,
Oh,
it is
the
a polynomial.
polynomial.
First of all, yes, this is
Wait,
a
no.
4-term. Yes, this is a polynomial. But, can we combine anything here?
Yeah.
What can we combine?
We combine 7, 8, and
7a and a.
A. So it'd be 8A, so it's trinomial.
So 3x squared plus, what's 7 plus 1?
7 plus 1 is 8.
3x squared plus 8a minus 2. So what is this actually?
Trinomial.
A trinomial. It just looked differently at first, didn't it?
Yeah.
Sneaky, sneaky, right?
You didn't sneak around.
So it's not a 4-term polynomial, this is actually a trinomial.
So the next one is trinomial too.
Well, let's check.
No, it is.
7 over 2r plus 6. Is this a polynomial?
Yes.
No. A polynomial has to be made up of multiple monomials or a monomial. But is 7 plus 2r a monomial?
No.
Why is 7 over 2r not a monomial?
Because it's divided over.
Variable in the denominator. We don't care if that 2's down there, but this r's down there. And so, no, this is not a polynomial. So this is not a polynomial.
It is because the variable is below the variable is
Yep.
the denominator or whatever.
I like your hair. Thanks.
Did you do that last night?
Yes, I did.
Thanks.
I like it. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Did your hair cry when you killed it? You dyed it. Dying, killed, right? Get it?
Yep.
Ah,
I think we'll have to.
I wasn't saying it looked bad.
No,
Seriously?
no,
I realized that could be taken that way.
no, I meant like most people say that dye kills your hair.
Oh.
Would you like a piece of
I mean, that's
Wait,
really bad too, but that's not what I was getting at.
I feel like Gracie could dye her hair any color and you'd be like super bright because it's white.
I just like
Dude,
rainbow.
green would take forever to write hair.
Oh,
Do that
yeah.
blue, it's gonna go green.
I used to have,
Green would be kind of.
I know I didn't hear blue, and then that's why my ends are gone now.
I used to
Because
have,
I had to bleach it,
Yeah,
and
you
then
have
I
like
dyed
some
it
black
red.
stripe.
Yeah.
I
But
thought my
it
hair
took
was.
me a year
Yeah,
and a
just
half
imagine.
to
Just
get out.
imagine.
Yeah, just imagine.
Yeah, I cut down hair like black for a while.
I
But
like
I
it.
think I'm about to just dye hair black.
Yeah, some pearlescent.
I can't dye my hair is already dead.
I just
I've
told
been
her
dyed
to
it
dump.
so much.
Alright.
my
So we're gonna learn about degrees, not about like college degrees or anything like that. We're gonna learn about different type of degrees.
like a cube.
Nope, not angle measures either. Yep. So we're gonna talk about degree of a monomial and a polynomial. So the degree of a monomial is the sum of exponents of all its variables. The degree of a monomial is the sum of the exponents of all its variables.
You should
Sounds-
just start like filling your room with
Murder.
like all of it, like little ones.
You should like
ceiling tiles.
you should like paint your walls
Oh my
as
gosh.
the American
What
flag.
if you just painted the ceiling?
Or you should paint it as a declaration
Absolutely.
of
I'll paint a
independence.
ceiling tile with American flag on it. I'll do it.
No, like the
I'll paint you a
whole ceiling.
soldier in a sunset.
Oh,
On
Take
fire.
them out and lay them down, and
Hey,
then sketch it all out and paint it, and then put them all up.
Yes,
and
sir.
it's got big old American flag.
What would you do if like for like a senior prank? I like painted Hitler on your thing.
Oh dear lord.
No, he's like a serious face now. You messed up.
Find the degree of the monomial. 8y cubed. What is the sum of all the exponents of the variables here?
It's just
Yeah.
8y.
What variables do we have here?
Why?
Y. What's the exponent on the y?
3?
The degree of this monomial is 3.
Yes.
Wait, what?
Two.
How do we get that? Like why is it just 3?
Yep.
The
So we
degree-
have, it's the sum of the exponents of all the variables. What variables do we have here? Just y.
Mhm.
So the exponent is 3, so this is 3.
Okay, so the next one would be 2.
No,
it's like 4.
It'd be
because it's 4. Because how many? What variables do we have here, Caden?
We have A, B, Y.
A, B, y squared. A, B, y. See me? So the degree on the A is what?
1.
What's the degree on the B?
1.
What's 1 plus 1 plus 2?
Oh, 4.
So we add up the exponents
Oh,
on the
the
variables.
next one would be 1. Well, no, it'd be negative.
Zero.
Because there's no. What the? 5.
And this last one is what?
3.
5.
Would be 3.
It's 5, Ami.
Wait, there's a 2 though.
Because it's the like
Ah,
exponent on
come
the
Is
variable.
4 a variable?
Oh!
Tricky, tricky.
Tricky. Got me there.
I think
4,
I agree. So
0.
these numbers that we're writing down. Okay, that's.
Okay, so then is the next one the same exact thing?
Would you want us to put the degrees in?
Is the next one the same exact thing?
It would be 3.
Is it 3 from
Now, this is for a monomial. This is for one term only. But are these just monomials?
No.
No, they're binomials, a 4-term polynomial, and a trinomial. So the degree of a polynomial, is the largest, make sure I use the same word I want, the largest degree of any term in the polynomial. So we have to compare each term in it. So if I cover up this 2x, I'm just left with 9x squared. Is this a monomial?
Yes.
So what's the degree of this monomial?
3.
No.
It's a plane, it's a word.
What's the degree of this monomial? Just 9x squared.
Oh,
2.
It's digital.
Caden, what's the degree of this monomial? 2x.
1.
1. Now, we take the largest degree of any term. So we have a degree of 2 and a degree of 1. Which one's larger?
2.
So the degree of the polynomial is 2.
Oh, so that's easy.
Oh, the next one's.
So here, you just add up the variables. Here, you compare each one after adding up the individual variables, and you say which one's the biggest.
Negative 3.
So this one would be what?
3.
3. Very good. Because the first degree is 3, the second one's 2,
Third one's
the
three.
third one's 1, the
Next
last
one's
one's 0.
Third one's 4.
Oh, it is a 4.
There's 4. Yeah. Uh-huh.
I don't see that one.
I
It
think
is
so.
4.
Yep.
Because the first monomial has a degree of 1, second has a degree of 4, last one has a degree of 2.
2.
Questions on that?
3.
And we're already almost done with the notes.
For real?
For real.
And they made them take the final?
Have one time.
What do you mean? We have 1, 2, 3 more pages.
We're almost done with the section.
Oh.
Look for today.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, like flip the page.
Like,
That's our third section.
no homework?
Oh, shoot. Wait, what kind of homework we got? Oh,
You said 2.
Oh,
Yeah,
shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Maybe the whole class. Oh shoot!
Hey,
Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Oh shoot! What?
Is it keep down?
You guys are goons. You guys keep me young. And also give me gray hair at the same time.
Shoot.
Yeah, it's working.
Hey, harder.
Yeah.
Nobody ever has to come back from that. It's great. Keep you, you're only 24. It's working.
You begin.
Batman.
Oh shoot! My feet
Say,
are
I'm
stuck.
Batman. That's
Yeah! My feet are just stuck.
Oh my
Swear
God.
to me.
We need to call the fire department on it. My feet are stuck. Oh.
Where's Rachel?
Where is Caden's feet at?
Right here.
Stuck in the chair.
Are you guys ready to finish off this notes?
And then.
We're going to rewrite each polynomial in standard form. First of all, we have to learn what standard form means.
Where's
Okay?
Caden's feet at?
So standard form means that it is, I want you guys to write this down, alphabetical.
Wait, what?
And then it's also in descending order.
So biggest to the smallest.
Yep. Yeah, descending would mean biggest to the smallest. You're going down. Okay? So it's alphabetical
1, 2, 2, 3.
by the variables. So, what variable would come before another one? If these were mixed together, if we had A's and X's together, which variable would come first? A, because it's alphabetical. But in this first problem, do we have any other variables besides X? No, so we're just going to worry about X's. So now it's already alphabetical because there are only X's. Now we in descending order of the exponents of the variables. So this has an exponent of 2, this is an exponent of 3, this doesn't have an exponent.
So now we
So
go
which one
with
would
the
come first?
2, 3.
3. So we're going to take this negative
Big enough.
same one, x to the third, and we're going to put that first.
So biggest to smallest or
By
smallest to
exponents.
biggest?
Descending, you're going down. And if you're going down, where do you start?
Yeah,
Yeah, at the top. So what would come after negative 91x cubed?
Plus
18.
Very good. Plus 18x squared. Or to the second. Now notice I took the negative with
Plus
that 91. I took the positive with that 18x squared. Plus 30. Because if we don't see an exponent there, it's going to come at the end. If we don't see a variable there, it's coming at the end.
Was that the answer?
That's the standard form.
Too easy.
On number 2, do we see some things that we could combine first?
Yeah.
What can we combine
Negative
first?
x and 3x squared.
No, not negative x.
9x for
10x
negative x.
squared and
9x and 10x.
Okay.
9x
I mean, 10x squared, 3x squared.
Yeah.
And
So-
then 9.
Yep. So we can combine these x squared. So what's 10x squared minus 3x squared?
7x
7x squared.
And
And what's
then
9x minus x?
8x.
8x. Now wait, which one of these do we actually want first though?
7x squared.
Why?
Because
Because it has the exponent.
It has a higher exponent on the variable. So we want 7x squared plus 8x. So we want descending order of the variables.
Okay, let me
Now on number 3, we're switching up variables, aren't we?
Yeah, yeah.
But are we comparing? Do we have any different variables besides A? No, so we don't have to worry about alphabetical because there's nothing to sort alphabetically for all A. Okay. So now we say what would come first?
the 3.
This 3?
No,
8 to
2,
the
8.
3rd.
You can
Ah.
combine 7 squared.
We can combine stuff first, right?
Yeah.
So it's 7a squared plus 3a squared, shall we? 10a squared. Can we combine anything else?
No.
Okay, let's just rewrite things then. Plus 17 minus a cubed plus 2a. I don't have to write the 3a squared and the 7a squared because we combine them. Now, what do we actually want to come first here?
No, A to the 3rd.
Okay, so I just write it like this.
Negative A to the 3rd.
Very good. Negative. We have to take that negative with it. Who can tell me what comes next?
Plus 10A to the 2nd.
Plus 10a to the second
Plus 17. No, plus 2A.
plus 2a plus 17. So we had to start out in descending order. So we went to the third, then we went to the second, then we went to the first, then we went with no exponent, no
Guess
variable.
what, Mr. Costco?
Question on that, guys.
We're done.
0 caps.
Can we use the, can we take it off?
Let me pass it on first.
Wait, what are we doing?
Guess they want to go to the bedroom.
Don't fight.
You have homework today. It's fine.
Please.
Oh.